Oh, I thought you guys were going to keep going.
Still
No.
here.
You don't want to?
Did I steal your thunder?
You don't have to name names. No.
Oh.
No, you don't have.
All right, I'll say it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Amy and I were just talking about somebody we met and that he's a natural athlete. And I was saying, and I don't care either way, to be brutally honest, but in my experience, when you tell me that you're natural within the first couple seconds of meeting me or meeting you, whatever, I don't know. I just feel like
Yeah, it feels like it's
balls-
too quick.
balls
you know?
up in the air. You know?
Yeah, too quick.
It would be like, I don't want to get too crass here. It'd be like meeting a girl and her being like, yeah, I'm totally into dudes. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay. Like, I don't, that was,
Yeah.
I'm Zach. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Yeah.
That's probably not a good analogy. What would be a better analogy?
I don't know. I was thinking
It's like,
in
Nate.
my mind.
I'm Nate, and I pee sitting down. Like something like that.
Yeah, but it's not
No,
supposed to be
it
true.
would be
Right.
he's standing up.
But it's not supposed to be true. It's like I totally stand up when I pee. That's what it would
Exactly.
be. Yeah, that would be.
Exactly.
I stand up.
Yeah.
I stand super tall.
Yeah, it'd be so funny because you'd say the wrong thing because you don't know how it is. You'd be like, you know how when you're peeing for so long, your feet just fall asleep standing there? Like, that doesn't happen. Oh yeah, me neither. Total standard. Total standard. Not a seated prince.
Seated prince.
Anyway,
What have you guys been up to? You guys are not going to like the taste test, I don't think.
really?
Okay,
We would
that's fine.
taste test?
I
Is
was.
it human food?
It's it's not food, but yeah.
Okay.
I look forward to it.
Okay.
I saw it and I was like, oh, I've been wanting to try that, so I grabbed it.
Cool.
Interesting.
I almost brought a taste test just
Really?
off the cuff. One of my friends had alcoholic gummies that
Ooh.
one of her friends made. Not good.
It's an alcoholic.
I take that back.
Is it
4 out of 5? We're
Alcoholic
good.
gummies?
So they
For-
just
for-
soak them in vodka?
I think it's like a Jello shot, but just made into a. It was like a gummy consistency, not like a Jello consistency. And I said they weren't good. There was only one that wasn't good. The other were like okay to decent.
Yeah.
There was like a rum and coke one though that tasted like a rum and coke, just straight like no.
I'll
No
say this too.
sweetness.
I got more heater packets.
Did you?
Spicy packets. And
yeah?
I went with Zen.
They're stronger.
They're better.
Really?
Yeah, I like that the case is circular
Yep.
and you got to like bust the seal.
Okay.
And then I got the citrus ones and they tasted, there was a lot more flavor like of the citrus.
Okay.
Way better
Okay.
all around. Yeah. What?
What's wrong?
You just a girl sometimes, and it bums me out. You start talking to me about packaging and just how your little heart feels when you undo the seal.
I think it's important
Hey,
for.
Jimmy, you shut your stupid
Hey, I'm
face.
defending
Packaging
Nate.
is important.
Yeah.
Why?
You don't care when something's nicer package?
No.
Okay.
Look at me.
Well, that's
Look
on
at,
you.
Look at my package, sir. Look at this
No,
package.
I get
of a
it.
man.
I get it. By looking at you, you can tell you're somebody that doesn't
Right.
worry about anything
Then
like
why
that.
did you ask me?
I mean-
rub it in, Nathan.
I
No.
mean, packaging is super important.
I think
'Cause
so.
Whole customer experience there. Like Amy, we love burgers, bacon.
I know.
but
I know you're just like doing a thing right now, but like you also, I've heard you say that like, oh, I like the texture on a Monster can.
Yeah, but I don't go with Monster because of it.
No.
This
mean,
is
I
like
don't-
watching mom and dad fight.
I don't choose it because of that. I do appreciate it.
I didn't
I'll agree
choose
with
it
that.
because of that. I was trying something else, and I was saying that was a nice perk of it.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's because you've worked way too hard at this gym the last 3 days and I've done nothing. You're in
The
a bad
last 3
place.
days?
Oh, okay. Last 7 years. But you're in a bad place. Throw me one.
No, I'm not. You're the one that came hard at me for that.
Do you hear your voice?
Yeah.
It's raised. You're flooded.
High pitch.
No,
I
it's
just
not
think
high
it's really
pitch.
nice that he's willing to share with you.
Yeah,
He
really
better.
take care of
Well,
you.
I share my life with him.
You just gave him a lot of shit, though.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
I'm in the wrong here?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came at me.
All right.
And they were
Hey,
witnesses.
hey.
Oh,
Hey, I'm sorry. I take it back.
So you asked us what we've been up to.
Yeah.
We
wow. Yeah, we're back to that.
We went to the gym and worked out this morning.
Duh,
We only did like
How's
3
your
lifts.
How's your back?
It's I haven't had the nerve pain today, so
That's good.
that's good.
That's
I
good.
don't know.
We got to take little wins. Jimmy, you should
Yeah.
try one. It's only a 6.
Okay.
You can't get that can open, so I'll help you. There's a child.
Well, I can get a Zen open. I've opened those before.
Don't act like he's trying to act like, oh, I've always had Zen.
No, like
No,
You want to try one?
No, I just want to look at it.
it's a bigger pouch.
Yeah, and I liked that too.
Feels a little bit like a face tampon.
packed with more flavor.
Don't do that. Golly,
What,
man.
dude? I'm just speculating.
Tampons?
Tampons? So no back pain today?
I mean, not nerve pain. I have back pain every day.
Well,
so.
you know what I mean though, like the new
His
development.
name is Jimmy. But
Oh yeah.
back pain, pain in the back. Oh, it's pain in the neck.
Pain in the
butt.
ass.
Dang it,
Pain in the ass.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys, for everybody listening to that. I mixed two different sayings.
Did
What were
you
you
know-
saying about back pain?
So
We don't have to talk about it anymore. I'm
Doing okay?
I'm okay.
okay.
Yeah.
How did your last week go before deload, Jimmy?
I kind of felt like this week was a little bit of a deload.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
We went heavier on everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's good. Next week we'll
We can still deload. I mean,
we'll go right back. No, you already said you want to go right back to it.
No,
Hardcore.
because I only got to do 3 lifts today just because everyone was setting up here.
Yeah.
He was
So-
super unmotivated.
Well, it's not that. I did my deadlift and then did the hamstring curls and instead of doing the
Nope.
landmine,
Nobody-
I did the
nobody cares right
sandbag
now.
pick and press.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yes,
No,
you do care.
I do
You
care. I do
You
care.
care about my
Zach is
success.
falling
I'm probably the
asleep.
only one
Let's-
in here that
let's-
cares.
Let's
I know.
talk about something else.
What was I gonna say? Really? What
I've
was
been
it?
flying a lot.
We got. Really quickly. Don't forget what you were gonna
Sure.
say. So Duncan commented on our last Guys from the Gym podcast.
Like the one that we were like, oh, it was awful.
Yeah.
That one.
So he commented and he was like, "Don't be hating on Steelville
Yeah,
because
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know he went to. I didn't know he was at Steelville for like 2 or 3 years."
Huh.
And he was like,
That dude's
you
been all
okay,
over.
Jim?
yeah, I'm fine.
You don't look okay.
"Is it hitting you?"
You just.
I saw you do that, like,
you
blink,
have
like the
a,
highs hitting you.
Tickles my mouth a little bit.
You had a
Nice.
little bit of a seizure.
Nice. I like that tickle. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I didn't know that he was. From-
Anyway, dude's been all over.
and he's
He was in.
he knows a lot of languages.
Was he in China? I feel like he's in China. He's been in Maryland.
He was in
a lot.
China for a long time, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
I think
Like
a
years.
while. I think a while.
Yeah.
I think he was there. I think he was in a special forces unit,
I wouldn't put it past.
and he
Don't make that noise though.
And I think
You don't know. He could have been.
He was a teacher, wasn't he?
or was that his cover?
Well, then he'd be in the CIA.
They say a lot of them are
Have
flight
you
attendants.
have you seen Dunk back in like the
Yeah,
dime piece?
dude. He could be a televangelist.
Yeah.
He could be a CEO.
Yeah.
He could have been, I don't know, whatever he wanted.
He was like
Did you see that
he was
head
like
hair on
under
him?
300 pounds.
See the head hair on him? That's a trustworthy head hair.
Yeah, and he had a sick beard. He looked like that one guy that I showed you a picture of. He was a big power lifter in like the 70s.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember that guy's name, but
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
no.
He's a bodybuilder.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Amy. Thank you
Hey,
Ed Cohen?
for clarifying. Yeah,
it's
Jimmy.
not Ed Cohen. It's Ed Cohen.
Jimmy.
Oh, okay.
You
Jimmy
really-
didn't show up ready today.
No,
Jimmy.
not at all.
Did you guys ever watch White Men Can't Jump?
Yeah.
You know the part where Gloria's at.
Is this Rosie
on-
Perez?
on Jeopardy? And it was like, who was the? It was something about the NBA, and the answer was Michael Jordan. She answers Babe Ruth, and Wesley Snipes is in the crowd with Woody Harrelson. He's like, Babe Ruth, like freaking out. He's like, she don't know sports, man. That's you right now, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. I believe it.
He's like, Quidditch? Is that what we're talking about?
You
I know Quidditch.
I bet you do.
You know who doesn't know?
You know,
Me.
there's a Quidditch team.
I don't know Quidditch.
You know, there's a Quidditch team at Mizzou.
Yeah.
It's called. What did I tell you it was called, Zach?
I don't think you did. I don't know. Well, you might have. I might have forgot.
So they had a Quidditch team
Like
and they
their-
called it Quidditch.
Like
and
their
then
team name? Is that what you mean?
no, like the sport.
Or was it like Muggle Quidditch?
No. So they had
The
Wizard Ball?
Oh, I know.
what was it?
The Mudblood Bad Boys.
No, not the team name.
Oh, Broom Ball.
That's pretty good.
Broom Soccer.
They had a Quidditch team.
Broom
And
Dancing.
Pepsi was like, hey, we'll sponsor it,
Oh, sweet.
and they were going to put in like $1 million or something, and then
Into the team?
into the sport. And
Magic brooms are really expensive.
yeah,
And that's not going to go far, is what I'm
yeah,
saying.
you can't fly unless you got
$2 bill minimum.
regulation brooms. And
Yeah.
so then
Regulation brooms.
frickin' I don't know if it was the lady that wrote the book or like whatever studio made the movies or whatever.
J.K. Rowling?
Maybe. but somebody was like, "Hey, they can't use Quidditch because since there's like money started getting involved, and so then they had to change the name of the whole sport."
You're really failing us.
Jordan, who trains here, and like that group of people, they're all on the team.
I think
at
it's
Mizzou.
called Turkish rugby.
No,
I'll get it soon.
I thought Amy was looking it up
Well,
there
I don't
for
know
a
how to
second.
okay, so first off, I'm not a Harry Potter anything, so I don't know how to spell Quidditch, and I was going to look it up, but then I realized I didn't know how to spell that. So
Quidditch.
Just put in collegiate.
Broom
Wizard ball.
wizard.
Put in collegiate broom sports.
Type in
Put in collegiate. I don't even
brooms
know.
up.
That's not it.
type in.
Jimmy's feeling it.
Yep.
Yep.
You're in trouble, huh?
Yep.
Do you need to spit it out?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Muggle.
No, are you serious? He was right.
Hold on, it
I
says
thought they called it like slap ball or something. It was like
That's
No,
the game
slap
we
ball
play.
something else.
it
That's
says
different.
Muggle Quidditch was invented at Midbury College in Vermont. But I don't know that that's right.
No, they wouldn't be able to call it that. But Muggle Quidditch is hilarious.
that is really funny.
I'll bet it's fun. Like, I'm like a hater at heart sometimes with stuff like this. I'll bet it's fun. It sounds like kind of like Ultimate Frisbee. It like that seems like how they would play it.
Oh, maybe it's
How do
maybe
you- how do
maybe.
you-
Oh no, that was
do you spell
2022. It
Quidditch?
says Mizzou Quidditch versus Penn State.
Oh wow. I think it's like. Is
I
that
think
Ivy
we've gone
League?
down a rabbit hole that nobody else is going to care about.
Oh, there's a lot of Harry Potter fans out there, Amy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So my quick review of this spicy packet.
Okay.
Quad ball.
Quad ball.
Quad.
That's
ball.
it. Quad ball.
Why'd you yell that?
Quad ball. Because I was like
Quad
been-
ball!
It was like been like
Okay, let's
Right
let,
at the tip of
let's
my
let
tongue.
Jimmy review, but I have something to circle back on quad ball. I want to talk
It's-
about.
okay.
I feel like it's a little bit more potent.
Okay.
It's
Flavor's
sweeter.
not really there.
Maybe that's what I liked about
It's
it. Was
sweeter.
it was sweeter. Yeah.
There's flavor longer for
Yeah.
sure. That flavor
Yeah.
on the it's bigger packet.
Mm-hmm.
It's better.
And this is a 6.
It's more substantial in my mouth.
Yeah, I like. What were you gonna say about quad ball?
What's that?
What?
Oh, sorry. Are we done with the review? What's your rating?
I would.
For,
say,
I feel like Amy, you got to try one.
I,
since
I
it's
think.
new.
snacks.
I think
Yeah,
I
but I don't
like
think-
the.
I
You
don't
can spit it out
I
after
don't-
like 2 minutes.
I was going to say, I don't think you want to waste it on me.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. He's made of money.
This is like going to make me puke.
No,
Oh,
just
it
keep it
might.
in for like 2 minutes. And
Jimmy goes, oh, it might.
Do like 90 seconds, just long enough to feel it.
I mean, I'm getting a little warm.
Let me put it this way: Jimmy has lasted 10 minutes.
What happens? Don't swallow it. That's
No,
what I'm hearing.
No, yeah,
you gotta
you should spit it out.
You got to
You
spit.
You can spit or you can swallow. It's not like harmful. I probably wouldn't.
So I think when you swallow it, that's what's going to upset your
She's
stomach.
starting a timer. She's so
She
nervous.
looks really nervous.
She looks like a frog on a lily pad, kind of, with a fly in her mouth.
It's burning.
It looks like she would make
It's
that
burning.
noise. Yeah, maybe do your lower lip because your top one usually burns more, right?
She did lower lip.
Okay.
no,
good.
I did talk. I
Oh,
was
you
up
did?
here.
That won't make you spit as much.
What do I do with this stuff in my mouth?
You can spit it or you can swallow it.
I'm not swallowing this stuff.
I have
You can
this
give her a
cup.
little cup.
Do you want this?
Just like a spit and pass.
So, do you want to hold it? You can hold
I
it.
don't. I.
Not a fan.
Okay.
You can take it out. Take it out.
What's your rating? Now take
Throw
a
it
big,
away.
take a big swig of Jimmy's water and spit the rest of the spit in in the cup. All right, give her the cup for the spit.
Nice job, Amy. You did great.
You're a freaking champ.
Wow.
My tongue's still on fire.
Really?
That's really gross.
Did you
Why
leave
do
it on
Tongue's
your
on
tongue?
fire, so is yours.
Yeah, your
I had it
tongue's
rolled
not
up.
on
She had it
fire.
rolled up in her
No,
tongue.
not at all.
She's just holding it on her tongue the whole time.
Well, I moved it from out here to down there.
And this segment brought to you by drugs, kids.
Nicotine.
Nicotine.
And I believe they're saying these days only do drugs that
That was really
Make
bad.
you feel good.
that are sold at the gas station.
Why? Wait. Why do you like that? What is the? I mean, I know there's a feeling that you get after some
Yeah.
point, but your mouth is on fire.
It,
That
it,
goes
it helps
away.
you focus.
That goes away.
You know-
I'm pretty focused right now on the
Can I-
Pampers box
so
down
you
there.
all will do really well on trivia.
Can I tell you, you would probably like a 2 if it didn't burn, because I have a feeling you have ADHD like me, because we vibe like that. It helps a lot.
I feel
When
like
does
there's
the burning stop?
I don't burn anymore, so I don't know.
No, I mean for me.
It's probably like once it's out of
minutes.
your mouth, like if you take a few drinks, it'll probably be fine.
Few. Yeah, I mean, maybe once you made your way through a pack.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Couple
I
of
got the
days.
goosies.
What's that mean?
Goosebumps?
Like we shorten everything like cooks.
Cooks, I got the goosies.
Anyway,
Do we have a taste test?
Yeah, we do.
Let's do it. I want to get this out of my
Or
mouth.
do we want to do trivia?
I wanted to finish my story.
Okay,
Go
you can
for it.
finish your story.
Go for it.
So in college, I forgot what class it was. It was like I think we were doing like a PE class for like adaptive students. So you had to do like a lesson plan for kids of like different abilities, disabilities, things like that. And we watched this movie called, I think it was called Murder Ball. I think I've told you about it. I'm pretty sure in our
Yeah,
time
that
together
sounds
I've told
familiar.
you.
Yeah.
Have you all ever heard of Murder Ball? It reminded me of the quad ball.
I played mat ball when I was in.
So Murder Ball is like wheelchair rugby, wheelchair soccer, something like that.
Oh.
And these people that play it are paraplegics.
What a
And-
name.
Yeah, they're between like somewhere between para and quadriplegics, which quadriplegics may not. I may have the wording wrong, but I think like if you have like
You probably have to have so much of a disability to be able to
Exactly.
play, but
Well, here's
at
the
a certain
crazy part.
point, some people are unable to play.
Here's the crazy. Well, so I think if your upper limbs are affected, you might technically be a quadriplegic. So I don't think all quadriplegics are just.
I know what a quadriplegic is. I'm saying, like, what?
I was saying that to the people listening,
Oh,
so I
okay.
didn't sound stupid. Because when people think quadriplegic, they think like, like Stephen Hawking can't move. He wasn't. Anyway, I'm digging this hole deeper. So what's crazy? This is the part, and maybe they can do this medically. Maybe there's a clinical way to do this. Each player was given a rating of how, like, their level of disability.
That's what I
and
was
there could be 10 points on the field at any time. So people that are super like limited are like 1. So you could have 10 of them out there.
Right.
But people that have more ability are like a 5.
Right.
So this is like a full contact. They're knocking each other over like crazy. Like there was a couple dudes, like one of them had like been a collegiate soccer player and just taken a spinal injury, and he just had like a little limited function in his arms.
Right.
Just wrecking these kids, just putting them down. And then one guy had lost like below the knee
Yeah.
on both legs and below the elbow on both arms. And this dude, I watched in this movie. He drove a van, he played poker, and threw chips in and everything. And was like talking to some kids like as he was getting ready, and he was like changing his shirt, and he somehow like grabbed his shirt and took it off without hands. Like I'm still like in awe of it. Like I don't know how he did it. But I'm watching this movie. I'm 22 at the time. I'm watching in my head football coach's class because it was a small school, so some of the coaches had to teach as well. And he's like very straight laced. I heard like 3 cuss words ever from him. And there's a scene. I mean, church every Sunday, has a disabled daughter, like
Right.
this is close to him. There's a scene where they start talking about their sex life, and it gets
Interesting.
very locker room very quick.
Okay.
The most awkward I may have ever felt.
Ugh.
It was so rough. He showed that every semester though, like he knew it was there. But I'm
Yeah,
like, why are
maybe-
you doing this to me, Paul?
Yeah. I would feel super awkward too. Maybe he was thinking though in his mind, it's like this is important for you to see.
But
Yeah, like normalizing it.
well,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I was going to go.
Yeah.
When we were in elementary school, one of the things that they did was we went to a school, and I don't want to say it was for people who were handicapped, but it was. They had all different types of disabilities, and we interacted with them, but they also had us do things like one of the girls that was there, she was wheelchair bound, but she also only had 2 fingers on each hand. She could tie her shoes.
Yeah.
And then they were like, try and tie your shoes. They had all of us try with just 2 fingers. Couldn't do it. Then another student there was blind, and they put glasses on us with Vaseline over. And then they said, now find your way around the room and do, like they gave us like tasks to do. And it was like very eye-opening. You're
Yeah.
in like 6th grade,
Good
but you're
pun.
like, oh my gosh, shut up. I didn't do that
It
on
was a
purpose.
good pun. I was just saying.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, why missed that? What happened?
I said eye-opening, and he goes, good pun.
The blind kid.
No pun
That's pretty
intended.
funny. All right, let's
Well, you had
let's do
finger
this
on the
taste
pulse
test real quick.
Oh, do I take this thing out?
That
We're going
explains
right
why
now.
Jimmy drank a case of them.
Yeah,
All right, taste
so
test time.
Taste test brought to you by Casey's General Store, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not a sponsor yet. But this is a hard Mountain Dew black cherry. 0 sugar, I want to add.
That's what I was pumped about.
Yeah. Which
I
I,
like
don't
the
know.
look of the can.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. It's a very cool can, and I buy exclusively because of packaging. Because my errors have been pointed out to me, and I changed because 2024 is a year of growth for me.
Right.
So I only buy based on marketing and packaging.
Vote with your
21
dollar.
hey, I wasn't done with the intro.
Okay.
21 plus on this bad boy, so don't be confused when you read Mountain Dew. You're gonna need to be an adult. An adult was that word. So we have these all in little.
Shot glasses.
I was gonna call them mouthwash.
Mouthwash cups.
Let's
Smells good.
Yeah, on the nose. I'm getting a little alcohol, but not bad.
I don't think it smells like alcohol.
Really?
No.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I'm totally wrong.
I can't tell if it burns a little bit because of the shit you guys made me put in my
No,
mouth
there's-
earlier.
There's alcohol in there.
It's okay.
I mean,
It's kind of like a flat Mountain Dew Red, Code Red.
Oh yeah, you're right. Code Red.
I
Yeah.
could sip on this, but I wouldn't buy this to like as my choice of drinks throughout the night.
but 5% is like a beer.
Yeah,
5% alcohol, so
Right.
it's like a beer's worth. So
It's not bad. I don't like the aftertaste.
we should all wait
Yeah.
at least, I don't know, 12 minutes before we operate a motor vehicle.
Okay.
I'm just doing the math here.
Can I have another one?
Nah.
Okay.
Here you go, Jamboree.
I don't know if I like the aftertaste. It has like a. Initially, it's pretty good,
I'm
and then
sipping on
I
it.
feel like it turns fast.
So if you're
You
gonna
know.
drink alcohol, what's your like favorite or your go to or like
Beer.
if you get to be picky?
What
if
are
you
we-
get to drink anything.
What are we drinking for? What's the
Oh,
occasion?
oh, let's say we're out at a nice dinner.
Beer.
You're gonna have what kind of beer?
Usually, well, I like a draft, so it depends what they have on draft. If it's all bottles or I have like unlimited choice, I'm pretty easy, man. Like honestly, like a Bud Light's not bad. Budweiser. I like a Blue Moon, a Busch Light, anything.
Okay. What about you?
I'm not picky.
If they have it, I usually always go Michelob Ultra.
I do like Michelob Ultra.
It's really good.
That's what I
It's
drank
good
when
light
I was
beer.
in college because I couldn't handle anything.
Yeah.
So I felt like if I drank Michelob Ultra, I could have like one whole extra beer.
Yeah.
And I could have like 2 or 3
Right.
instead of just 2.
I like the taste of it, and then when it's like you go to certain places and they have it on draft, you can get it in, and it's nice cold in a big glass. It's nice.
Jimmy, what about you? What's your go-to?
if
You
we're
get
doing
one.
If
Pick
we're doing
one.
a nice dinner, I'm doing like an old fashioned, something a little
Like a
bit.
Cosmo.
He was about to name 12 different things. I just knew it.
No, it's just kind of depends on what I'm eating. But like if we're going to a nice dinner, it's usually like a nice old fashioned, nice cocktail to go with
Yeah.
dinner.
Mason's dad got you a really nice.
Yeah,
Like, he
Papa
made
Mike
it.
is great at making old fashions and
Really?
bottling them up. Yeah, so
Wow.
I think we had you guys try it one time. Like I brought it in here. It's like
Yeah.
a smoked old fashioned that's made with.
Oh
some
yeah, we
buffalo
did.
trace.
Okay.
Super smooth. I would love to just drink more of it, but I'm out. So if Mason's listening,
You have
he
to
can,
get in really good with his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so we can just send you bottles. You know?
Well, he also gave us a really nice bottle of wine
Yeah.
too, because it was the first year we went to OSG with him, and Mason was super appreciative that we like went and just went there to support him. And,
right.
He got her a bottle of wine and me the old fashions, and it was really nice.
Nice.
If you guys want to know about me, I prefer a vodka dirty martini, extra dirty on the rocks.
I hate vodka.
I don't like vodka in lots of things, but dirty martinis, I can suck them down.
I feel like there's a lot of things that I like, but it was like also because I never did the whole like, there's a lot of things that got ruined because people were getting blackout trashed on them. You know.
Minus Southern Comfort and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Threw up way too much on that.
Yeah, and I don't have that with lots of them, so like I'm kind of just down for whatever. But
Orange juice and vodka is the no go for me.
no go.
Yeah, I drank that a lot when I was in my younger years.
Like at a party,
Mm-hmm.
you'd show up with orange juice for a party.
Well, I'd have it mixed beforehand. It was
Just-
nice. It was
just a
My
giant-
stomach's burning a little bit.
Just a gallon. Just to get one of those like cheap like off-brand gallons of orange juice.
Tropicana.
I don't-
Tropicana and Grey Goose.
My go-to is orange tang. and Fireball.
Oh, I
Mixed.
just did lines of orange tang before I mixed it.
Yeah, oh, they're just the powder?
Yeah. And then shots.
Whew, that
You know-
would burn.
You know, on the movies where people do the like body shots and somebody's got a lime in their mouth and there's like,
yeah.
it's like that. But I just filled Jimmy's navel full of orange tang.
Dang.
And then I
That's,
slap him.
oh, wow.
Oh man, it's a
Yeah.
good night.
That's a,
I have
So-
such a good mental picture of that. It's not fun. That's not
so
great.
my first beer though was a Guinness. So
Okay.
like I went from Guinness and I was like, man, is this really what people drank? And it kind of tasted like coffee.
Yeah.
And then I was introduced to Bud Light and I was like, I could drink this all day.
Yeah, it's way different. My brother-in-law's, we went over to my wife's family's for, this was a couple years ago, but they were telling me about that they had, when they were younger, they got, it was called like Dragon's Blood or something. I don't know what, but it was like some like super authentic, like thick German beer. Mm-hmm. And the beer is so thick that it has like a bead in it. It's like a little like marble size thing, and you like use it to shake up the beer. But they didn't know that. So they were like, we spent like 20, 30 minutes trying to get they were like, something's in it. And so then they were spent like all this time trying to get it out of the bottle because they were like, there's this weird little bead in there. And then somebody Googled it and they were like, oh, it's to break up the beer because it's so thick.
Took a few sips of that. At first, I felt like, yeah, this is alcoholic, but like my second sip, I was like, there's nothing to this. So that I think that could be dangerous. That could be a dangerous.
Yeah.
The only thing going for it is it's a bigger
Bigger
I
can.
guess it's percentages, right? So it's technically more alcohol than a smaller can, right?
Right.
So yeah, it's
Well, if you drink the whole can, but like proportionally, it's the same.
yeah, but like it's like a gallon is more than an ounce,
Sure.
so more alcohol.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know why Nate got the big can. I mean, you can get them in 12 packs.
Because that's what Nate saw.
There's four. You wanted a 12 pack?
I mean, not
I
necessarily.
thought that's the only way they sell it is in tall boy style like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't.
Man.
I didn't see anything else.
Did anybody ever play, is it Edward 40 Hands?
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
did. A lot of the guys always did.
Edward 40 Hands. That's not a fun one. Well, it was for me because I always won, but I'm really I'm not proud of this. I'm really good at drinking beer. Like I'm skilled.
Did you ever do the Bud Light Platinum Challenge?
What's that?
So Bud Light Platinum is just like a higher percentage.
Yeah, it's like Natty Ice. You remember
Yeah,
that?
and you get a 6-pack, and
Natty Ice was
you drink
big
it in
when
an
we were young.
hour.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it's like drinking 12 beers in one.
Yeah.
in 6. I mean,
Huh.
we did the case race one time. So we were gonna go to this case race, and it was 4 people. How quickly can you drink a case? We're like headed out the door, and then somebody shares with us that the town that we're in, supposedly, I didn't look this up, still had like an active cell of the KKK.
Oh.
And 2 of my roommates were, well, one was half black and Polynesian, the other one was Samoan. And so it was like, I'd be okay, but because you guys are my homies, like, let's not do that tonight. So instead, we sat in our living room in our dorm housing and just saw if we could win based off last year's time.
Smoked him.
I did.
Nice.
It was really one of my funniest memories of college because, and I'm just talking facts here. I'm not pumping myself up. But
Right.
I put down 6 beers in just under 4 minutes,
Wow.
and my buddy Drew, R.I.P. Drew, he put down 6 beers. He's trying to keep up with me. Little backstory on Drew: if he smelled something foul, or if the shirt touched his neck, or if somebody made a retch noise, he would gag.
Right.
He had the weirdest stomach. He sat back in my chair, just like my chair I'm sitting in now. It wasn't this one, it was just like it. And he just looked like, yeah, I did it. But I could also see like the demons in his eyes.
Right.
And he lets out this giant burp. And he goes, oh man, I feel so much better. And then he puts his head back. And I promise you, a geyser of vomit came out of this kid's mouth that went up in the air a good 4 to 6 inches and down on top of him. And I'm in the corner of the room just trapped because of how the furniture is.
Right.
My other roommates just run, and I'm stuck there. Nothing touched me.
Right.
But he ran outside and cleaned himself off, and it was the most disgusting, but also like weirdly one of my fondest.
Were you
memories.
dying laughing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah. The only thing, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine, but knowing how hard I laughed at Jimmy gagging on sardines, like I probably would have died laughing. Yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah, we just have weird stomachs. That's all.
All right. Let's dive. You want to dive into trivia?
Sure.
You guys want to do that?
Yeah,
You
let's
guys
do
want to
it.
get in? You guys want to get hot and heavy on some trivia?
Hot and heavy.
I'm gonna need a paper plate,
Zach's got them.
and I'm also gonna need a pan.
It's on Zach's side as well.
Zach's gonna have
I don't
to.
like that.
It's Zach. The pen's right here.
Oh.
It's up on the little table.
Is there a category for trivia today, Amy?
Yeah, there is.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
I don't know which one.
The category is name the spouse. Everybody guess a number.
Name this.
66.
You say the same. That's what you said last night.
Every time.
Okay.
It's my number.
Nate and Jimmy.
Jimmy, go.
7.
I'm gonna say 83.
It was 5.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
So it goes Jimmy, Zach, Nate.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sorry, I'm writing.
Jimmy, Zach, Nate.
I'm just writing really quick. Okay, so theme is name that spouse. So essentially, I'm going to name a celebrity or a well-known person, and you're
You
going to name
the spouse.
you're going to name the spouse.
Okay.
What if they have multiple spouses?
I'll take that as an answer. Some of them I wrote down their multiple spouses, but I mean, if we
Okay.
have to look, we have to look.
Okay.
So, Jimmy's going first. Ryan Reynolds.
Blake Lively.
Correct.
Okay.
Zach. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Trent Stacy.
No.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yep.
Dang it! I knew that one.
Yes.
Nate.
That I was really there. That popped in my head, and so I just said it. But I was like, okay, that's probably
Well, it's
totally
'cause
wrong.
she was.
No, that's okay. I think it's Nate's turn.
Okay.
Dax Shepard.
Oh man. I know who it is. Let me think of her name. Hold on.
Do you wanna build a snowman? Do you wanna
Dang it. I can't think of it. Pass.
Kristen Bell.
Yep.
Dang it.
That's probably the only one I'll know. I'm really bad with names.
Okay,
You know. You've been
Jimmy.
there.
Kurt Russell.
Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't know.
No.
Sheryl Crow.
No.
Goldie Hawn.
Yes.
Wow.
Huh.
Nate's walking away with it. It's Nate's turn. Oh, it's my turn.
Sure, it's your turn. Kira Sedgwick.
Oh, the closer. Tristan St. James.
No.
Okay.
I don't know that one.
What was her name?
Kira Sedgwick.
No clue.
Kevin Bacon.
Oh,
Right.
They've been married since like the 80s.
Bacon. That's my problem. I would know him by Kevin Bacon, so I.
Bacon.
Bacon.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's French.
Nate's turn.
Nate. Matthew Broderick.
I don't know. Julia Roberts.
No.
I don't know.
Just no clue.
Nancy Quark.
Nope. Sarah Jessica Parker.
I didn't.
You already said her name. That's why I was like,
Frick.
I thought you were going to know it. I think it's Jimmy's turn.
I think it is.
Chrissy Teigen.
Oh, John.
Nope.
Last name?
Shit. What's his name? Last name.
Can I get a 5 countdown here?
Sure, you can do whatever you want.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Legend. John Legend.
Nice.
I really needed that one.
Oh boy.
Okay. Zach. Mila Kunis.
Oh, Ashton Kutcher.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey, Cooch.
Ryan Gosling.
My girl. Oh, wait, no. Gosling?
Ryan
Sorry.
Gosling.
Not
She
my
might be
girl.
your girl.
No.
Oh man. Is it Eva Mendes?
Yeah.
I mean,
Dang.
yeah, she's on the list.
She's on the list.
It's a short list.
She's on the list.
I had a poster of her as a kid. Probably
it
the
your turn?
trashiest thing about me.
Definitely
yeah.
not.
It's Jimmy's turn.
Faith Hill.
Tim McGraw.
Golly, why does Jimmy get all the easy ones? This is ticking me off.
Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Patti LaBelle. Go to Nate.
I don't know.
June.
Last name?
Cash.
Nope. The first name is June.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was June Carter.
Oh,
I just
course
knew
it
it was
was.
Johnny and
Nate's-
June.
Nate's turn.
Sonny Bono.
Cher.
Yep.
I got Johnny Cash. Can we just for a second? Doggone it.
He had a song, Johnny and June.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. He had another song called I Hurt Myself Today. I think that was a cover.
Jimmy. John Lennon.
No clue.
Yoko Ono.
Yep.
Yeah, nice, dude.
Good job.
Okay.
My turn.
Kurt Cobain. You know this. You
She, is it Anna Nicole Smith? I have no idea.
no.
Kurt Cobain?
Amy Winehouse.
No.
Dang it.
Nicole
I don't know.
Richie.
Courtney Love.
Oh, I knew it was
Kurt
one of those.
Cobain-
I knew it was one of those-
Real quick, that's what I said. I realize that's not what you heard, but that's what I said.
I knew it was one of those like druggy chicks. I knew I couldn't remember. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Okay.
died of
Drugs.
overdose or something. Yeah.
Who, is it your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is Nate's turn.
Carrie Hart.
Who's Carrie Hart?
Kevin Hart.
No.
I don't know.
I believe he's like a DMX writer, but he's.
No, I don't.
You
know.
don't want me to give you a clue?
No, I don't know. I really
Okay.
don't. I
I'll take the
haven't
clue.
I'll give everybody the clue.
Okay.
Famous singer. Married to a famous singer, and you do know this singer.
yet. Nope.
Does she play the piano?
What was the name?
Carrie Hart, and that's the husband.
Alicia Keys.
No.
That was my guess.
Really?
Gone. Famous singer.
Man.
I don't. Okay.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Pink.
Yep.
Now is it ringing? Is he a DMX writer?
I don't know.
Jimmy's turn.
Okay. Jimmy, Rhea Perlman.
Rhea Perlman?
Mm-hmm.
I thought her name was Rita Perlman.
No, it's Rhea.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't. I don't think you know.
John Perlman?
Nope.
Quincy Perlman.
Is it Ron Perlman?
No, it's Danny DeVito.
Oh.
So do you remember Cheers?
Oh, yeah.
The little itty bitty
Sorry.
lady?
My turn.
Yeah. Come on, you guys. Justin Timberlake.
Jessica Biel, and don't you ever disrespect my woman.
Okay, Nate, this is one where you can have more than one answer.
Okay.
Demi Moore.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah. Do you know the other one?
Was it Billy Bob Thornton?
No.
Sold his likeness to Amazon.
I don't.
Yeah, we talked about it. It's wasn't it John McClane? What's his name?
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. Yeah. Bruce Willis.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy. This is another one that could have more than one response. Tom Cruise.
Oh. Kate Middleton?
No.
Well, that's
Zach.
all I got.
Zach, you're up.
Is it I had it before he said his stupid thing. Is it his last name Holmes? But I feel like it's not Kate now because is it Kate Holmes?
I'll take that. It's Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes.
I'll take
She
that.
goes by Kate now.
I knew it was
So,
a Kate.
Nicole Kidman or Katie Holmes?
I was gonna say Nicole Kidman.
Zach's
My
turn. Mariah Carey.
Oh, Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's got like a
17 kids.
yeah. He's got
It's
a
like
pretty
17 women.
nasty disease too.
Does he really?
He's like gonna die young. I heard.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why he's having so many kids.
Jennifer Garner.
Fact check that. I just watched a Jennifer Garner.
Ben
movie.
Affleck.
Yeah.
Wasn't she the one in Elektra?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I watched the Elektra movie that wasn't the Daredevil movie that she was. It was a spinoff. It was
Yeah.
better than Daredevil.
Alias.
This is a good one.
Alias.
Alias, the TV show.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
the main. Yeah.
Is it Jimmy's turn?
Jamboree.
Dwayne Wade.
5,
Hey,
You know it, don't you?
4. 3.
Salma Hayek.
No.
Gabrielle Union, and don't you ever respect my woman. Disrespect my woman. Don't you ever respect my woman. My turn.
Tom Brady.
Giselle.
What's her last name? I'll take it, but still, I just want to see if you know.
Well,
Wait, you didn't take mine.
Well, yeah, you didn't take. Is that,
Yeah.
Jimmy
yeah,
has the last name.
but she also
He also, hold on, went with Cher, which is a single name.
and also Giselle.
That's her stage
is,
name.
A lot of people.
So's
know,
Giselle.
No, it's not.
Are you kidding me?
Her stage name's Giselle. I
think
don't
she's-
know. I really
think
don't
she's
know.
a single name type of person.
I will
Okay.
say that most people, if you say Giselle, they know this person. By
Okay.
that.
And most people, if you say June, then it's Johnny and June.
But you wanted to call her June Cash.
Yeah,
You did say June Cash.
but I did say June first.
Okay, well maybe we'll just give each of you a point. I don't really care.
Hold on. Giselle? Mm-hmm. The problem, and this is not my guess, my problem is all I can think of is that Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah.
Giselle.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
I know it. Wait,
Go for it.
is it Bunchen?
Yeah.
It's Nate's point. It's Nate's point.
Okay.
There you go.
Final question. Final one, Nate.
I thought it was. I about said Munson, and I was like, that can't be right.
Lamar Odom.
You know this, don't you, Zach? Do you know it? Oh, come on.
You should ask Sally.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with. Is it Kylie Jenner?
No.
Dang it!
Khloe Kardashian.
Yes.
Dang it! I was close, right? Same fam.
Yeah, same family.
Close enough.
Nate had 7, Zach had 6, and Jimmy had 5.
Oh shit.
Did I win?
Yeah.
You won.
To be fair,
2 weeks.
To be fair, I think to be fair though,
To be
it could be contested.
To be fair, we could have all tied.
hey guys, what I was going to say was, to be fair, because I value sportsmanship, I gave Nate, who played better than me, I gave him the point because he showed up to play.
Because
Like,
I showed up to play ball.
It came down to the wire. That's my second loss, and that's your first win, I think.
That's my second.
No, it's
I
the
think.
second
Well,
one.
that's like
I won
your
the
fourth
Home Alone
loss.
trivia,
You did. You
Yeah.
crushed the Home Alone
Yeah.
trivia.
Nate's won
which
2
was
weeks.
a weird one.
You've won 2 weeks in a row. I'm pretty sure.
No,
Zach
Home
won.
Alone was a while
Oh.
ago. Zach won last
Zach
Oh,
won
you
last
did?
time.
I mean,
Oh.
let's not.
I mean,
I
Zach has
appreciate-
won 17. Zach
I
has
appreciate
won.
you guys are like in the ball game here, kind of, but I got a bit of a dynasty going. So
Jimmy, how many times have you won? Do you know?
I think
Just
two,
like
or,
two or three?
2 or 3,
Once.
yeah. No, 2 or 3.
I've lost. That was my third loss. 2 to him, 1 to you. You lost. You won. Fifth
He's really
grader.
keeping track.
Yeah, I mean, Zach has hardly ever won. I mean,
you won the fifth grader thing. That's it.
No, I won one others.
What'd you win?
I don't remember.
The fifth grader.
Do you
thing.
Don't
remember?
look at me. It's not my job to remember these things.
You're the record
it's Amy's
keeper.
got game. It's Amy's rules.
Listen, if you're listening to this and you've listened to all the trivias, comment down below what the tally
yeah, that's a
is,
good call.
because
Yeah, that's a good call.
I know what it is, but these jabronis need to recognize that
Yeah, I mean, Zach always wins trivia, so he
Well,
was the
I
one
think
that
it-
would remember
well,
the
I'm
answer,
an,
right?
I'm an institution.
It was one that Nate came in second, and you came in like almost last, or you did come in
Well,
last.
almost last.
I don't think I've come in last before.
No, you did. When I won, one of the other times.
I
I'm
think that
pretty
was
sure.
the fifth grader thing, maybe.
No, I don't think it was. But
If I came in last, it was the fifth grader one.
Yeah, maybe. No, I did terrible that round. Because, like, you got, like, the Earth's crust thing, and, like, there was a bunch of them where none of us, there was, like, weird questions in there that I did terrible on. Not weird questions, stuff I should know. But,
I don't know, don't be the skin. Don't be this part of my elbow. Whatever. It's like
what was the one that you used to say it all the time? And it was, was there also, like, I know he would introduce Gus with different names, but there was, Amy, were you the one telling me that there's something hidden in every episode?
Pineapple.
Yeah,
Pineapple.
pineapple.
It's a pineapple?
Me
Okay.
and Briar find it all the time.
That's awesome.
Sometimes there's multiples, and sometimes it's not a real pineapple. Sometimes it's a stuffed pineapple at a carnival.
Oh, wow, really?
Sometimes it's a decorative pineapple. It's a
Wow.
whole bunch. It's a whole thing.
Did you guys ever watch the movie that came out?
Yeah, there's like 4 of them.
3.
Yeah.
Do you want to know my
Is there
favorite?
4?
Do you know my favorite episode is Gus Got Game? I think it's Last Night.
Last Night Gus.
Last Night Gus.
Season 6, episode 2.
It's actually like the best episode. I would recommend everybody go and watch it. It's hilarious.
Psych, season 6, episode 2.
You don't even have to like
Gus
watch
Last
the
Night.
show to like watch
Last Night
this
Gus.
episode.
Last Night Gus.
Last Night Gus, and like Gus had game last night. It's so good. Do you know what I'm talking? Do you know which episode I'm talking
Probably.
about?
I don't know by the title.
Oh,
I have watched.
Sure.
I
they
have-
all get drugged.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I remember that.
that's good.
Do you?
Yeah, I've watched the entire series through, and then like random episodes here and there, but I haven't watched it like a ton. I need to watch. I really enjoyed it. I need to go back and watch them through again. It was pretty funny.
We're watching this new show on Hulu called Death and Other Details. It's pretty good. They're on a ship, and there's murders.
No way.
What?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Ship murders?
And then you got one floozy that's just sleeping with all the men.
I'm the captain now. That's what that made me think of. The Somalian pirates.
Captain Phillips.
Is that Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Never saw that movie.
I didn't either. I always just saw the meme
Yeah.
of the guy being like, "I'm the captain."
I am the
now."
captain now.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
that weren't really.
Let's, are we recording?
Yeah, we have been.
Oh, we have? Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell people?
We
When-
started talking
when
about something
did-
interesting, so I
we-
started it.
When
'Cause
did
you're
we come
drunk
back
with-
on?
When we started talking about psych.
Because you're drunk with power? Is
I just,
that what it is?
I just,
Can you give us a light or a hand signal?
I could, but I
He
just,
thinks it's more authentic.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And then you
that's
catch
exactly
me
what
saying
It is like
dumb
we were
things
talking
and
about something good.
rapping.
We were talking about
This
something
is
good,
what
and I
happened.
didn't want to miss it.
And I
Right.
You know?
embarrass myself.
Right.
He's like that guy with a camera that wants to film a documentary. He pulls out a camera when there's just tragedies going on.
I think he's like a business owner who puts cameras in the bathroom.
Mm-mm. No, I would never do that. Not
Oh,
here.
yeah, not here. Yeah, not here.
Not here. Not here,
You catch,
dude.
you catch some stuff, dude.
That would be the worst idea ever.
Yeah. Be pretty revolting.
Pretty revolting.
Presenting Sean Spence Star and Gus TT Showbiz.
This is my partner, Jonathan Jacob Jingley Smith.
You're saying his name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
That's correct, sir. We used to share the name. I changed mine because of all the people shouting when I went out.
The fine investigative work being done by psychic detective Sean Spencer and Gerton Buster.
This is my partner, Lumpkin. My name is Gus, but you can call me Slicks.